Hi guys, welcome to NPA Infracon. Uh, Today was a beautiful day, and I was just walking next to my house, and I thought of making a video for the things which is very usual, normal to view it, but when we implement it, when we execute it, it definitely provides more value of money. For example, I born and brought up in India, and India, even though the Indian contribution to the world is enormous, GDP growth is good right now. However, if you look some of the urban infrastructure, those cities who are developing, they're developing in a appropriate manner. However, if you just look, the example I'm trying to show here is, and you compare with some of the urban city, and if you try to match the landscape, just within the road, it could create many jobs, as well as it potentially brings low air pollution, higher expectancy of the life, as well as it provides suitable value of money. So for example, this road, as you can see here where I'm living, and today I thought of making this presentation because of keeping in mind in Indian some of the urban locality. As you can clearly see, the width of the road is about from from here curb and gutter from lip to all the way lip across the road is about 7.3 7.5 meter. The width is based on AADT usually, and if the low volume road is there, one way, one direction is suitable, 3.5 meter each side. And then you notice that there is a curb there. So curb basically what is providing is providing a parking for vehicle to park along the side of the curb, as you can notice, as well as it gets a water from the road from that end all the way. Water falls based on a slope here, and then it goes all the way. For example, if we took this one, if the water is keep going along the lip is aligning to the road pavement. You can see the matching up, and it water falls all the way. You can see over there, there will be a low point over there somewhere else, and there will be a gutter lintel over there. You can see that one. So basically, this call is a curb return, where basically vehicle expect to stop here at the intersection and looks both way and gets in and out. So you notice that from the road edge, there is a curb and gutter is constructed with a slope that is uphill there. So from the water will fall all the way downhill. So there is a gradient, a vertical grade is being constructed. A lot of Indian, the place I came from, Ahmedabad, the geometry is very flat. Even though you will notice that the road doesn't have even not graded very well. Uh, the thing need to be improved is creating a earthwork, suitable earthwork, so that at least 1% grade is achievable. And once it is there, then you can see that even if we can't provide like a 4%, you can see the large grid here, large VC, because the terrain here is different than what the simply flat terrain, for example Gujarat. So at least minor grid constructed using earthwork, and then we grade from the crown all the way crown here to the road, then water will fall by itself in a lower point here. So as you can see here, and notice that from the lip there to all the way lip there is a road carriageway, and there is a crown in between. So that's the second point where I have find that not using appropriate crown, which not allow water to drain, rather it just allows water to stagnate over that portion. So that's second thing which I oftenly see that need to be improved. And then once the crown is being constructed using earthwork, it drops the water all the way to lip. From the lip you will see the concrete is being created all the way, and then there is a verge there from the back of the curb all the way. There is a 3 meter of verge. In a verge, you will see a lot of plantation as well as utility, electrical, water, Telstra, and there is a later on there is a footpath there, and then this is the boundary of the facility there. So basically, a lot of time in a suitably Indian infrastructure, you will see that that footpath is missing. The verge is completely made of sand, and there is no gutter. So as long as we implement gutter, gutter shall have appropriate grading, a water facility, low point, high point that catch water using a lintel, as well as a verge which is topsoiled, seeded, planted for utility, and then there is a footpath, and then there is a property boundary. As long as we gone from carbon gutter to all the way to footpath, it is basically what we're doing is creating a sandy area and converting into the paved surface, and we providing a more appropriate facility, the drainage to accumulate and flow, and that way we improve and store the water of the water quality as well. So these are the basic thing. For example, going more higher than that, this hole you can see here is nothing but the property down pipe. So the down property drainage is connecting to here, and from here all the way it is flowing all the way. There is a gutter over there, so that's flowing over there. So look guys, this is a small and yet very appropriate basic information for road reconstruction or construction, where you need to use appropriate techniques to build up the earthwork from crown all the way to lip, align asphalting matching up with a lip, and then create your low and high point based on a terrain, and then providing a suitable drainage facility based on a appropriate consideration and code and standards. So once even so from that back of the curb all the way over there, a lot of utilities shall be underneath, for example sewer, water, Telstra, hydraulic, and electricity. So once we provide a paved surface, what we're doing is we minimizing a water storage within the road. We are putting substantial money, and then that enhance quality of life for residents, as well as reduces noise pollution and other facilities such as improving of well-being and health, and then providing a pleasant environment. Not only that, as you can see here, if we compare, each has been provided with a certain type of bins. Nowadays this is predominantly frequently used in India as well. But then if you can compare the bin sizes, which is per one unit there is a two big bins there, and then every based on a as you can see over there, the bins has been provided, and then based on a council days, residents need to put a bin all the way along the back of the curb, where the truck comes in and push out its lever arm, and then puts garbage into the truck. So that's a sewage collection facility. So this only three step, which is constructing a gutter, drainage, verge, footpath, and appropriately providing facility for garbage connection, the big bins for residents. It itself creating a significant jobs, and then providing a cleaner, better, and more suitable environment for the residents. While it may needed a budget sheet to be looked at, a lot of states in India has negative cash flow and budget. Government might have to create some new mechanism to have that revenue to be collected. So this was the information only about how best a road environment can be improved, considering the area, the location which I born. I hope this video is helpful. If you like, please subscribe and stay tuned with our educational update. Bye now.